Hey guys, Anna here. How you doing? How you doing? Hey. Okay, just finishing up a workout. Well, finished up a workout. I'm training with the husband today, and he's still going a little bit longer. He trains longer than I do. So I thought I'll take this opportunity to jump on and have a little chat with you, because if you're a regular gym goer like me, or if you're not, then you're about to be informed, I guess. This time of year, the gym dies down like a lot. It's always very quiet at certain times of the day, but it definitely dies down a lot because people basically stop all of the stuff they're doing most of the year and decide that now's a great time to completely just like stop. And then they start making the promises for next week, or in this case now it's like next year, right? So it's like a couple of weeks away. That, oh, it's okay, in 2 weeks when Christmas and New Year's is done, I'll get back into it and stuff. So I'm here to tell you, you have no right to take claim over 2018. You have no right to claim about what kind of person you are or aren't going to be in 2018, because quite frankly, that's not yours. Yours right now is who you are, right this second, right this minute, in every single moment, what you're choosing, who you're choosing to be. That is the only choice that you have. That is the only right and only thing that you have any kind of right to claim over. Next year is not yours. You do not get to say that the person I'm going to be in 2 weeks is going to be this person. No, the person you're going to be in 2 weeks is the person that you choose to be in 2 weeks, not the person that you've now decided. You don't get to stake a claim on that and go, yep, I'm going to be completely, this is just me now and this is going to be me in the future. No, who you are now is who you are. That's it. You don't get to decide otherwise, basically. For sure, like, I'm not saying that you can't change. I'm not saying that you can't do things differently. I'm just saying that who you are in 2 weeks is going to be who you are in 2 weeks, in a month, in whatever. That's going to be up to the person on that day, up to you on that day to choose. You're not allowed to go, well, I have a right to say that in 2 weeks, this is the kind of person I'm going to be, this is the kind of actions I'm going to take, this is the kind of way I'm going to live my life, because that's not who's making the decision. The person that's making that decision is the you in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks that's making that decision on the day. And quite frankly, if you're already coming from a point of view now of putting things off and saying, no, I'm not going to do that now, I'm going to put it off, I'm going to do it later, it's all fine, whatever. If you're already doing that now, then that's exactly the same person you're going to be in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. That's not going to change. You're not going to magically wake up on January 1st and be like, oh, I'm a whole new person. Or you might feel like it, but then the fact that you've already set in place the basically like the actions and the mindset and everything that you've been doing for however long is going to completely go against that, because your body, your mind, everything's going to go, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm really excited that you want to be this person, but you're not. Do you remember how like you've always put everything off? Remember how you've always not committed to anything consistently, and you know how you've always let these excuses come up and made them valid? That's the person you've been up until now. I don't understand why am I suddenly a different person today, right? You've got to, at some point, just decide to start changing in the now instead of promising the future you that you're going to be different, because it just doesn't work that way. It doesn't, you can't promise a future that you're not currently creating in your present, basically. That's what I want to say. So, you know what, like, do what you want. We always do. I do. Everybody does. We have created exactly the kind of life that we've wanted, and if you argue that, well, good for you, but, being in a victim mentality of, oh no, I didn't choose this, I want different things and this isn't what I wanted, well, no, sorry, it is. You've gotten exactly what you wanted all along, and you continue to get exactly what you want all along. And the sooner you take responsibility for the fact that you are the only one in charge of your life, the sooner you realise how much power you actually have to create everything you want. Like, a lot of people see this as like a bad thing, as like, well, I'm not, I guess I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, how dare that you say that I'm responsible for the things I don't like in my life, the things that have happened to me, the horrible situations and stuff like that. Well, the reason is because if you can claim ownership over attracting this stuff that you don't like into your life, you can therefore know that you are in the power to change it. If you refuse to take any ownership over the crap that you've attracted into your life and the crap that's gone on into your life and the lessons that have sprung from it or whatever that you had to learn, if you refuse to take any ownership of that, well, then you have no power, do you? You're basically saying stuff just happens to me, so therefore I have no power to change it anyway, and you're just going to stay in that mentality forever. Whereas being able to actually take ownership of your life means that you can therefore change it, and you know that you can because you have the power to, because you created this, so you can just uncreate it as easily as that, basically. And that's it. And that's it. That's what's going on. So now, 2 weeks before Christmas would be a fantastic time to start implementing the changes that you actually want in your life, as opposed to putting it off and promising that a future you is going to be better, because a future you is never going to be better until the current you steps up. That's just the truth. You can always say, oh, it's going to be different in 2 weeks, and you can keep saying that for the rest of your life, and then it'll never be different because it'll always be 2 weeks or a month or whatever it is. At some point, you've got to decide that it's now, and that's the only way that it's actually going to change in the future, is when it changes in the now. That's a really powerful quote. I'm going to quote that. I just forgot it. What was it? The only way that you have the power to change the future is if you change them now. Yeah. There you go. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Have an amazing day, whatever you get up to, and I will talk to you guys really soon. And remember, live life on purpose. Bye.